Yo, what's going on, everybody? Dragon Keep here. Welcome back to another What If. Today's What if Deku was the son of the Wild Pussycats? Let me explain. So, Tiger will be Izuku's father, and Pixie Bob will be Izuku's mother. Now, I had some trouble with this because I couldn't decide whether Izuku's mom should be Pixie Bob or Ragdoll, but then I thought about it, and I didn't want Izuku to go, oh man, my mom's quirkless. Now what am I gonna do? So having his mother being the one who just had her head, who just got knocked down for a lot of bleeding in the head, that should be fun. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Now, one day, the Wild Pussycats got, well, there's no real way to say this lightly, they got tipsy. And, you know what they did. And 9 months after that, Deku appeared. They decided to raise him as their own and still become and still work as pro heroes. Now we get to when Izuku is turned 4, and Pixie Bob is excited to see what kind of quirk her son will get. She thinks to herself, oh, he might get my earth flow quirk, or maybe Tiger's playa body. She opens the door to Izuku's room, and boy, was she ever wrong about those options. She walks into Izuku's room with Izuku having a long, skinny, fluffy tail and cat ears on his head. At this point, poor Pixie Bob is surprised that he doesn't have whiskers. The Wild Pussycats then take Izuku to the quirk doctor. The doctor then says, this is strange. It seems that the quirk that Izuku has isn't related to your guys' quirks, but rather related to your group. He tells them about Izuku's quirk, which I will tell you about right now. Basically, Izuku's quirk is called Cat. He's as fast as a cheetah, as strong as a lion, and with the bite with the bite strength of a cougar. Not only that, but he also has excellent hearing, ring, and he also has Mei Hatsume's zooming ability. And not only, but he also has two other things that his quirk allows him to do. He can make claws come out of his hands, which he can then shoot out. Well, actually, I'm gonna say three. He can also climb walls, and for his final ability is what I like to call cat armor. It's called armored fur. Basically, he surrounds himself with fur, with very strong fur that keeps him protected from damage. Now, as you can guess, armored fur does have its disadvantages. For example, for the only two examples. If armored fur takes enough damage, it'll come off of Izuku, and Izuku will then have to regrow it. Armored fur is also not immune to fire. Yeah. So anyone with fire-based quirks like Bakugo's explosions and Todoroki's left side can easily take out his armored fur. So, Izuku goes through a lot of training with not only his speed, strength, and bite, but also his hearing, sense of smell, his sight, and of course his claw ability. UA entrance exam. Now, instead of doing the usual things, Izuku has actually gotten a recommendation for UA. So he takes the recommendation test and passes it. And he meets a few people who he likes, who he tends to get along with, kind of. Like Momo and Inasa. He doesn't really exactly get that along with Todoroki until later. So, anyway. He gets back home. A few weeks later, he gets some. He goes over to UA. And he gets to class 1A, to be exact. Sorry. Now, Izuku then quickly goes to 1A, only to find the arguing at Bakugo and waving his arms like he usually does. Izuku then goes, okay, let me guess. Points at Ida, you're like the vice president of the group. Then points at Bakugo and says, and you think that nobody else is better than you, even though you never give anyone a chance. Bakugo then goes, what'd you say? I'll kick your ass! Bakugo then charges at Izuku. Izuku just pulls up his hand and shoots claws at Bakugo, pinning him to the wall. Ida then goes, oh, I've heard of you. You're the son of two of the wild pussycats. Am I correct? Izuku goes, yep, that's me. Anyway, we should probably be starting soon. Aizawa then pops up and says, that is correct, kid. Now, could you kindly unpin that kid to the wall? Izuku then says, okay. He then snaps his fingers, which makes the claws disappear. And makes Bakugo go, ugh! Really? Damn extra? He then looks at Bakugo and says, I can already tell that you're going to be hell to deal with. Aizawa then says, okay, enough jibber jabbing. Put these uniforms on and meet me outside. They all of Class 1A meets Mr. Aizawa outside. And Aizawa tells them that they're going to be doing a quirk assessment test. And that whoever's in last place will be expelled. Ida goes, you're crazy, right? You're joking, right? Izuku just then replies, I don't think he is. According to his data book, he once expelled an entire classroom because they didn't have the right potential. Aizawa then says, correct. Now, let's get started. Bakugo, how far can you throw a ball? Bakugo then says, my personal best is 800 meters. Aizawa then says, cool. Now this time use your quirk. Bakugo then goes, alright, throws the ball while using his explosion quirk and yells, die! And it goes 7,000 meters. Now, the test goes on, and Izuku has actually gotten 4th place, actually 3rd place, behind Todo, Doroki, and Momo. But he is still confused. But in his head, Izuku is a little confused to see that Inasa is not there. See that Inasa really wanted to be here. After the test, it showed that Mineta got last place. Then Professor Aizawa goes, but I lied. I'm not expelling anyone. I just wanted to see your potential. Everyone else goes, what? And Izuku just goes, that's fair. And Ian just goes, why are you so calm about this? Izuku just looks at him and says, I was raised by Pixie Bob. This is nothing. Ian then goes, fair enough. They all go back into the class. They all head back to the classroom. And then All Might appears out of nowhere saying, I am here. Izuku, young Midoriya. Well, actually not Midoriya. Yeah, but Izuku, my boy, can I talk to you for a minute? Izuku then goes, sure. They go to another room in UA, which then All Might reverts to his Small Might form. Izuku goes, what the heck? All Might then explains one for all to him. and he would like to pass it down to Izuku. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it off today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, then boom! Slap that like button across the face. Catch you next one, guys. Laters!